All right, on today's episode, we've got some special guests returning. It's been a long time since we've had them on the show, but we are going to have our West Jordan crew, Nick and Martine, on the show today. We've got our Liam's Facts, our top 5 buddy comedies, our fight scene, and our joke of the week. So make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the show, everybody. All right, welcome back to the dojo, everybody. This is TruTalk and TruMotion, where a couple of guys talk about how to make the world a better place and hopefully make your day a little bit better in the process. My name is Mark, followed by my co-host Tony.
What up?
And we've got 2 special guests with us today, like we mentioned earlier. We've got the West Jordan crew. We've got Martine and Nick with us. Fellas, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having us, man. We appreciate you.
Golf clap.
How's life in West Jordan treating you guys?
How is it treating you, Nick?
It's great. Yeah, I think it's going really good over there.
Yeah, you guys are really starting to get probably the most cohesive bunch that I think I remember ever seeing, to be honest with you.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Like you guys genuinely like being around each other, which is good.
I don't know.
Or at least maybe.
Come on now.
Maybe outwardly. I mean, you might be great actors.
You gotta
No,
think
for real. It's like you guys are like joking with each other. You're like willing to help each other. I mean, both of you guys have been through a few instructors over there. You know that it's not always been like that. So,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's like a brother that I never wanted and got. So
Yeah.
he's great to me.
So it's like
great.
a real brother.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're both only children, so.
There you go.
We get along pretty well for the most part.
You're an only child too? Interesting. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, when you do it right the first time, I mean, just break the mold and be done.
Or it was just that bad, so you never thought about doing it
yeah.
again.
Yeah,
That's
either
what my
that or
mom
just
tells
like,
me. She was like,
never
hey, you know
mind.
what? We're done. We're done
that
after
just
this.
tells
No.
me a lot about how you view things. It's
No.
either half full or half empty.
Knowing your mom, Martine, I can see that. She's
Yeah,
just like, no.
my mom's great, but she's done with kids. She told me the other day, she was like, what would you do if I had another kid? And I was like, how old are you again? 39?
Be a little
She
worried.
can still do it. Yeah, she can
Yeah.
still do it. But I hope she doesn't
Yeah.
for no bad reasons.
Well, I mean, I kind of, don't get me wrong. Like, if people want to have kids, I'm so pro children. It's crazy. Like, I think there are things that I have learned having kids that there's no other way that you will ever learn of those lessons.
Yeah.
Period in your life, unless you have kids.
Kind of, yeah. Or you can learn a lot about parenting from teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well. But
But-
not, it's only on a part-time basis.
Yeah.
Because you only get them for like hour max sessions, and then you're like, all right, be gone.
Yeah, and then that's the thing is that you can detach.
Yeah.
With your own kids, you can never detach.
No.
Yeah.
But again, the thing that you also have to think about is, like, okay, you're 39. You're going to have a kid now, which means they're going to stay with you until they're 18 to 19 years old. So that means that you're going to be 59 to 60 by the time they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that part is crazy. I think she was joking. I hope she was joking. I'm 25 now. She's 39. Do the math on that.
I mean,
She's
it
done-
probably makes sense why she called me up. So, I mean, I don't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Is your lower back okay?
Dude, I blew it out, believe it or not.
I can believe that. I can
Oh,
believe
wow.
it.
I would love to say that that's what it was. No, it was I was lifting up dumbbells and was like, oh yeah, I'm cold. I can just lift that. And I went and lifted it and my back's like,
That's crazy.
not today. Yeah. And I was like, oh.
When
And it
does
was-
that start happening? Because like this morning I did leg day and I just hopped right into it, started doing hack squats and
So
Doesn't matter. Because I was in my 20s and I pulled a muscle in my back picking up a book.
huh.
Yeah. I
There-
bent over, grabbed a book, and then I went to stand up and it was like, nope.
yeah, so
And I
there's
was in my 20s.
That's crazy.
there's
so-
different types of I mean, I for me at least, there's like 2 or 3 different types of muscle pull experiences that you'll have. One is like that sudden onset snap that once it happens, you're just like, oh no, and you're down to the ground. Generally like a hamstring or something like that, or
Yeah, that happened to me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, how is your
popped.
hamstring?
It's better.
Good.
I still feel it
Oh,
every
yeah.
now and then. It'll ache and throb.
take
Huh.
forever
But, like,
to heal up. But
I
yeah.
can sit without having to shift too much. Yeah, it popped. I heard it pop, and I was like instant sweats.
We were doing what was it?
We were
Five
doing,
Dragons?
Yeah, 5 Dragons.
We were doing
That's
Five
such a
Dragons.
And I don't know if it was, I can't
Ow!
remember if it was on the wheel kick or the crescent kick, but something popped, and I know it popped, but it popped.
Yeah.
And just
Oh yeah.
instant sweating and like,
Uh-huh.
oh, yeah, it's like fear
Yep.
encompasses your face.
Mark went to the back room and was like, yeah, give me a second to stretch out. I looked in the mirror. He's like, oh.
So you've got that one.
Yep.
Then you've got the one where, and I mean, the two majors are. Then this is how my back happened. Was you go and you do something, and your back's like, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
It's like mafia style, and you're just like, oh yeah, this is. I'm not feeling too bad right now.
Yeah.
Feeling okay. But I will be paying for this
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you felt
And
it
sure
in the
enough, like
moment.
the next day, I went to go get out of bed and I went to go sit up. And my back's just like this tied up knot, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Oh, that was a bad idea.
That happened to me. We were sparring. I was sparring Master Martin's daughter, Maddie.
Oh yeah,
And she
she's great.
We can call her a real name.
we call I was sparring Fathead. You know,
Her
she
name's
was
Fathead.
yeah. We call her Fathead.
Okay,
But
why do you call her fat? Because she's got.
have you ever
Lollipop.
you haven't been around her enough recently, but she bosses everybody around as much as she
And
possibly
she's
can.
a rail.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's like about the size of this tripod that's in front of me.
Yeah, and
You
so
And she's a Martin.
and she's a Martin. So the only reasonable thing to call her was like Fathead. And like Mila, she's big head because her head's just big. Like
That's true.
She has a really big head, but Maddie,
Adorable
yeah,
as hell,
she
but-
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
she was like leaning on me. We were sparring and somehow like I was like down and she was like leaning on my back. So I was bent forward and I went to take a step back. And as soon as I stepped back, my lower back I fell to the ground. I was like, oh my God, that hurt so bad.
Yep.
I finished sparring for the day, but then I went home, got in a Epsom salt bath
Yeah.
and just laid there for
Oh
a
yeah.
fat minute.
Oh yeah.
But I got a big old like king size heating pad. It was the
Yep.
greatest. It's still so great. But my back's barely starting to feel to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm not waking up with like the pain anymore and whatnot.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that, and again, I think we learned this just by the school of hard knocks. You go through it, it happens. I mean, how many injuries, did we go through, going through everything else? I mean, you remember that one time that Russell slammed me on the pavement outside and broke my foot?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. Like literally lifted me up off the ground, slammed me on the asphalt outside, and I was
And you
like,
know how
"There's
when you
some-"
slap out, when you get thrown, bottom of your feet
Yeah.
go down, side
Yeah.
of his foot went down.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so it was the big toe of my left foot was pointing straight up.
Ooh.
When I took off my shoe, it was pointing straight up, and I remember Brandon's face. And I grabbed it, and it was the weirdest sensation because I felt it in my hand and I felt it in my foot. So you're getting both of those feelings at the same
Yeah.
time. So I grabbed it. It literally felt like it was like it was connected. Like there's all these rubber bands connected to this mechanical part that you pulled up and out, and then it just goes shunk and just snaps right back into place.
Yeah, it's like a
And I'm like, oh,
That's
it's like a
crazy.
magnet.
Yeah.
I've never had
That's
anything.
weird.
Knock on wood. I don't,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
knock on
No
wood.
joke.
I hope nothing like that happens to me.
That part, like my big toe's still jacked up to this day
Really.
from that. Oh yeah.
I hurt my big toe in October. I was sparring Bryce Ellsworth and I threw a front kick. And
Yeah,
he
yeah,
dropped
yeah.
his elbow right on the top of my toe. And my toe got so black. Did I ever show you what my toe looked like?
Yeah,
My toe was as black as your hat.
yeah.
It
I
was-
told you. I think you may have broke it.
I
Yeah.
broke my toe. My toe still cracks and does weird stuff like that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
then the next week I went out to California to compete over there.
Oh yeah.
And I roundhouse kicked some dude that wasn't wearing headgear in the head, right in his forehead. And as soon as I hit him, I literally stopped and I looked down at my toe and I just rolled my eyes. I was like, oh my God, this is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah,
But yeah, toe injuries suck. I broke my
Yeah.
finger a couple weeks ago.
Dude, yeah.
toes and fingers take
Yeah.
forever to heal.
Well,
just
and
'cause
it's-
you use them all the time.
You do. And that's the other thing is that because of what we do, we can never really slow down enough
Yeah.
to let that healing process happen. And so because again, we are trying to show and demonstrate and everything else to our students, like how to execute the techniques, the kicks and the punches, everything else, that you really can't give yourself that break.
Yeah.
And you're doing it 6 days a week, And so I think it just for us, it takes longer. And, I learned later on that you have to really start putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into the, preparing yourself and making sure that you're that you've got that range of motion
Yeah.
in those joints, so that when you throw a kick, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to really work on that flexibility and stuff. I mean, crap. I look at, you know, Jack Turner.
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
got lower back
and
problems now.
yeah,
Didn't he just have a hip replacement too? Not too long
I
ago.
think so.
Yeah,
I think he had
that's
his hip
what I've heard.
replaced.
you know, and you're just like, okay, you know, is that a genetic thing or is that because of the martial arts? Well, you can't discount the martial arts and take those
No,
out.
you can't.
I mean,
It does
there's-
help prevent a lot of injuries, but you just like with any career, you have to worry about
Yeah.
those repetitive stress injuries.
Especially if you're like a county worker and you're typing all day.
Yeah.
Those fingers, they can
Dude,
get
I
banged up.
swear, like
You got like these
I-
type of things.
You got these kind of fingers.
you know what sucks is that like when you get there and like the AC's not turned on. Like,
That's
what the hell,
horrible,
dude?
isn't it?
Then he starts biting
And I'm
things in
like-
the air.
He said biting things in the air.
Fantastic.
That's funny.
Exactly.
But yeah, West Jordan's doing good, man. It's a
Yeah.
great time over there. We got a lot of cool kids. We got a lot of great people that are just around. You know, we're doing a Parents' Day tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Saturday.
awesome.
So we're
Good,
having
good,
a bunch of the parents come in. A lot of the kids are excited about it. Whenever we talk about it in class, they'll look up at their parents and they're like,
Are you coming? You coming?
"Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
gonna be a fun time." But yeah, man, it's All-Star
I'm
weekend and
excited
all
to
that was
hear,
good too.
hear how that goes because I'm going to do mine the following Saturday.
Oh yeah,
And yeah, because I'm just curious to see how it happens. I mean, Danny's the master of doing stuff like that.
yeah.
And-
Hey, what a treat having him here, man. That
Yeah.
dude is so cool to be around. Just like
Such a
picking
cool
his
cat. I
brain
love
and
him to
listening to what
death.
he has to say. Like you learn so much from him, and he doesn't ever like approach it with like, "I'm teaching you a lesson" kind of idea. It's usually just like, "Hey," like he just talks to you like a normal person,
Yeah.
not like an instructor would, I guess, you know. And
Yeah.
he's such a good person to have. Like, I want to talk to him about like the group signups because that was something that Master Martin mentioned that was like,
He'll do these random days where he'll have everybody come in, they'll do a class, and then he'll do a group presentation. So you know how you do when you do an intro lesson, then you sign them up at the office, just like one family.
yeah,
He does that with like 25 all at the same time,
really,
and he'll get 5 or 6 that want to do it.
really,
And I don't know how he does it. He's just really good at it.
yeah.
Yeah, and he's definitely one of my favorite humans.
Yeah, he's such a and he's funny.
Yeah.
He's like secretly funny. Like
He's
he'll
way
say little
funny.
things. It's like Tim Duncan when he used to play and he would like talk crap to the people.
Yep.
He'd be like, "Oh, nice try."
Yeah.
Say little things like that. That's how Danny is with his humor. He'll just say like little things out
Yeah,
of
he's
nowhere,
really
and you're
funny,
like,
actually.
"I didn't realize you talk that much."
Yeah.
you know. And yeah, he's a great dude. I want to go out and see him in San Diego soon. He was telling me to come out there and go down there and hang out with him for a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
want to go
but-
down and see him in San Diego. I haven't really spent time with him in San Diego, but I'd really like to. San Diego's odd. It's a weird
I've never
area.
been. What's it like?
A beach, that's it.
Yeah.
You've been to San Diego?
It's a kind of a different. It's not your typical California culture mentality because you've got, shoot, I almost said Coronado. Is that
Yeah,
it?
Coronado.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah. I was like,
For the naval base.
the naval
they do
base.
buds
Okay.
training.
They do buds training. Yeah, all that other
In
stuff.
San Diego?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really?
Then you
Yeah.
got Camp Pendleton, not too far away.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what that is.
No.
That's insane. Yeah, I've always wanted to go down there, but we always just end up staying in Orange County whenever we're down in California.
Honestly, San Diego's not necessarily bad, but there's not. It's weird to say there's not a whole lot to do in San Diego. If you
Yeah.
love the water,
Yeah.
the beaches are great in San Diego, but then you just got the zoo, and that's about it.
Is their
Yeah.
zoo good though?
Yeah, the San
Yeah.
Diego Zoo, yeah.
You ever seen the
Oh,
Seattle
Legoland.
Zoo? You ever been to Seattle and went to their zoo?
I've been to Seattle. I didn't go to the zoo.
Their zoo, one of the coolest zoos I've ever
Considered
been to.
downtown pretty much the zoo.
Yeah, but yeah, basically you go down there. You,
Go down to the wharf.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy out there. I went out there a couple years ago and it's insane.
Yeah.
Especially
Like the streets
now.
are really bad, but yeah, the zoo out there is really really cool. The only downside is they have these big old rats running around in the middle of they're huge rats, and I
In
remember
the zoo?
yeah, they'll just be running around on the
No.
sidewalks. You'll see them run into the bushes and
I'm
whatnot.
surprised they don't catch them and feed them to snakes.
They can't. Those things are huge.
They
They're not even
should.
small rats. Like our rats here in Utah,
Little.
nothing. It's like a house cat running across the
Seriously.
sidewalks. Yeah, when you're walking and you'll just see a bunch of
Wow.
them just run out of nowhere.
Sure, they're not like capybaras that are just kind of.
I actually think it was like one of the people that were outside that were like they snuck into the zoo and they just kind of started crawling. Yeah, no, that's what I think it is, but I'm not too sure. I didn't get a chance to ask him. I'll ask him next time I'm out there.
all the mole people that are
Yeah, all
finally
the
coming
mole
out.
people. Yeah, they left Vegas and went to Seattle.
Dang
Zoo.
it! Oh dang it!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
Nick,
I
how's
love
your stuff going on? You just recently started doing the vinyl thing, right?
Yeah.
So, like, tell us your favorite vinyl you've gotten or you've played so far.
Probably Holy Diver by Dio.
Dio, really?
I got,
Okay.
I got Martine on to
Yeah, he's credited for doing the like.
Devil Horns.
Yeah, that way, not just this.
Mhm.
And then your vinyl that you got me, it was pretty good. I
That-
enjoyed it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was awesome.
dude, a
So
day
we're
to
talking
remember.
like classic vinyl, or
I have a
Just
couple
vinyls.
classic my grandparents recently passed away, right?
uh-huh.
And my grandma was really into like Elvis and stuff, so I got a lot of her.
Oh
old vinyls.
no way!
Mhm. Yeah, so yeah,
Did
it's
it-
a good memento.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do they
that's
really
awesome.
sound different?
You have to have good speakers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, so I ended up getting some good speakers.
Yeah, he got some clips.
Upsetting the
Oh,
neighbors.
nice. Good.
Yeah.
We were going to Ruth Chris, and I was sitting there, and Nick has this whole like front room set up now, and we're waiting for Master Mar to come pick us up. And I'm sitting there, and he's like, "You ever heard this before?" He flips over Dio, Holy Diver.
Mm-hmm.
He plays. It's the first song on the album,
second
right?
song.
Second song.
Yeah.
Starts playing it, and he turns it up, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "This is like a psychedelic experience, man. Like this is crazy." And ever since then, I can't get that song out of my head. I'm always playing it. Like,
Yeah.
The dojo, and I'm like, yeah.
Dio's
I'm like, yeah.
Dio's legit, man.
yeah,
They're
they're
good.
pretty good. I did never heard of them before.
Yeah.
And then Nick was like, "You don't know that they
I
guy was for
glad-
Black Sabbath, man." And I was like, "Oh."
Well, we were
sure.
talking about this last week. That like for Mark and I growing up, when we
Back
were
in the
kid-
70s.
Not
yeah,
that late, dude. Come on now.
well,
Jesus.
for one of us. Anyway,
He didn't grow up in the 70s. He was maybe born in the 70s.
Okay, hold on. I'm from Idaho, so you've got to take everything and dial it back like.
So
10
if he
years.
was born in the 80s, he grew up in the
The
70s
70s.
living in Idaho.
because it took about 10 years for all that
Everything's
stuff to
10
get
years
there.
behind in Idaho.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
funny.
not like Boise, Idaho. No. It was Twin Falls, Idaho.
Ooh.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Anyway, but like thinking about it, going back 30 to 40 years from when I was a kid in the 80s. Okay, well, 30 years is the 50s.
Yeah.
So what type of music's coming out in the 50s? You still got big band music, stuff like that. Okay, you're starting that British invasion just a little bit, not too much. But here's the other crazy things. Like you start to dial the clock back even 30 years from today, you can take a lot of that music, throw it on the radio today, and
30 years ago is the 90s.
dude, it's
dude.
the 90s. It's not the
But the 90s, you got some good stuff in there, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
there's a ton of great stuff in there. And then go back another 20 years from that, like to the 70s.
where you
like we were
start
talking
losing
about
me.
that, like with Chicago.
So
and,
from the
you know,
90s, 20 years
STP
ago,
and,
is 70s.
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Metallica.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But if we're in the 70s, like Chicago's
Well, no,
good.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's 40 years ago. We're listening to 40-year-old music.
And it's still so
and
good.
it's still and that's the thing that like you start listening to it and you're just like, because we were talking about great songs of the 90s, or no 2000s.
2000s.
2000s was last.
2000 rock songs was
2000s
last week's
rock
top
songs.
5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so we had a
Should've
lot.
been
We
here
had a lot of
last
good
week.
ones in there. But then as I started kind of like going through it, I slipped down that rabbit hole, and there's this Chicago song that I started listening to, and I'm just like, dude, like I thought it was like a lot of the Chicago stuff is like that. I was like, oh, it's kind of like that romance, blah blah.
Isn't there the
blah.
ones that sing "Baby Come Back"?
So
No.
no.
Which
Those are
ones
the
do they sing?
players.
Yeah.
Those are the players, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the
Chicago is like, you're the inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a Chicago song that I'm thinking of off the top of my head, but I can't.
Truthfully, because going on to what you said, I got Martine turned on to this. Queen
Oh yeah.
has a song called Cool
Cool
Cat.
Cat.
Mm-hmm.
If You Leave Me
Dude.
Now by Chicago.
Yeah. If you leave
If
me.
Yeah.
You Leave Me
If
Now.
Yeah.
you leave me now.
Oh, now you got
yeah.
Tony singing.
Yeah, that
That's
one. That
what-
one's a good one. That's a classic. You can't
No,
hate on
dude,
that one.
Cool Cat, if you played that song now,
Everybody-
it hits, and you
Yeah.
would not even know that it's Queen singing.
Everybody asks, they're like, "Who is this?" And you say Queen, and they look at you, and they're
Yeah,
like,
they're like, what?
"Queen?" I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard that song. Someone I saw it on an Instagram reel, and I was like, no.
'Cause I'm a cool cat.
Yeah, and then I had to go on iTunes and download it, and
Yeah.
I was like, this is an awesome song.
It is great. That one is a really good song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the music today, I don't know. I'm starting to get like one of the old heads. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
So I used to be like that.
Yeah.
And so the guys that I work with, I've got a lot of guys in there that are just, they're more on like the progressive rock, progressive metal, that type of stuff. I've got a friend of mine, he likes stuff, like even from like the Coheed and Cambria days, if you've ever listened to that type of stuff.
I have no idea who that is.
Nick knew exactly what he was talking about.
Nick's with me on that.
Nick's a true metalhead.
Well, the cool thing with Coheed is that like all of their albums are like it's a rock opera. Let's just call it what it is. Like it's a story.
Mm-hmm.
Every single song, like it's kind of progresses through the story. They've got comic books,
So
they've
it's
got
like
characters
Rush.
and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
kind of like that type of
Rush
stuff.
is the one that sing Tom Sawyer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and ZZY and
Yeah, that's right. Not completely different, I think, but Van Halen's the ones that have got me right now.
Oh, dude, Van Halen's great.
Van Halen, I've been listening to
Yeah.
them
Oh, yeah.
a lot. There's this, it's like a motorcycle bar, actually. It's down, let's see, South Salt Lake. It's called Barbary Coast. You ever heard of that?
Oh yeah.
Uh-uh.
They
I
have a
remember that.
guitar that's hung up in their saloon, I guess you can call it. It's signed by Eddie Van Halen.
Oh,
It's signed
no
by B.B. King. And there's
way.
another name on it that I can't
Really?
remember. But yeah, it's
Probably
signed and
Steve
everything
Van
like that.
Zandt. No, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Maybe.
If it's like big time guitar players, it's probably Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has like Van Halen, B.B.
Mhm.
King. I don't know who the other dude is, but I
Yeah.
have the picture somewhere. I'd have
Yeah,
to find it.
That's
But
awesome.
It's pretty cool down there.
Yeah, but these guys, like talking to them, it's really kind of been nice because it's opened my eyes. Because I used to have that same mentality where it was like, all we have today are this Taylor Swift bull crap that's out there. That's just like, some other artist wrote the music, gave it to this person to sing it, so that they can go ahead and produce the crap out of it because we're gonna put this scantily clad girl on a music video and sell tickets worldwide. Whatever. But with these buddies, and they're like, oh no, like you've got to listen to you've got to listen to the Presidents, you've got to listen to Ghost, you got to listen to there's like this list as I've started to like go down, and I'm just like, holy cow, like there are a lot of bands out there that unfortunately, I think it's a lot of that's just because like how we consume that type of media
Yeah.
has totally like radically changed.
Mm-hmm.
There's no radio anymore. Like it's basically like you have iTunes or Spotify or
yeah.
I
YouTube
remember
Music
being
or
a kid.
whatever.
I'm going to sound like, you guys are going to be like, really? You remember this? I remember being a kid and the Discmans.
Yeah.
I remember having like my mom buy CDs. I
Yeah.
remember her buying like a Kenny Chesney CD for me,
Uh-huh.
like Shaggy. Y'all remember Shaggy?
Oh yeah.
I remember her buying those, and those would be on Blackstreet and all of them. They'd be in like rotation. The song of the CDs that I would put in my Discman.
Yeah.
But I'd put it in my like big blue puffy coat to walk to school, and every time I'd take too hard of a step,
It's
skip.
skip.
It would skip.
Yeah.
I remember
It's
those
funny
days.
with Shaggy, that song "It Wasn't Me." For the longest time, I thought the singer was a girl because he had a really high voice.
Uh-huh.
So I was so confused listening to this song. I was like, "Is she a lesbian? Like, what is going on?" Because you know the song, and you know.
Well, that's a feature. Somebody else is on the song too.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
No,
it.
so I didn't know for I would dare say 5-6 years
No,
that the singer, the one that was featured, was a dude. He just had a really high voice, and I thought it was a girl singing, and I was like,
clueless to it all.
yeah,
That's funny, man.
yeah, and I was just like, okay, this is weird, but whatever. Like,
That's funny.
yeah, I was really confused with that song. I
That's
knew what it was
hilarious.
about, but then it was like, what's going on?
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, I was too young to be singing that song, but I didn't even care. My mom had me listening to that kind of stuff.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other CD that was always playing in that Discman was the Confessions album by Usher.
Yeah, that was a
That
great
album
that's
was
a
there.
great
I was
album.
way too young to be singing some of those songs on there. But I
Yeah.
loved it the entire time. And
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I'd change it for anything.
Yeah.
But we need to move on with the show.
Oh, yeah,
we could talk
music
all
literally
day.
like just
But let's move on to our Liam's facts. All right, last week's Liam's facts question. Maybe you guys can answer this. When do most people quit on their New Year's resolutions? Now, the actual date will change every year, basically because of how the calendar falls. But there's a certain time frame when people always quit their New Year's resolutions. Do you have an idea on when that might have been?
Am I going to be shocked with how low it is?
probably not.
Maybe.
Like the second week.
Very close. Second
14th?
Friday in January. Yeah.
The second Friday in
Second
January.
Friday in
I haven't
Friday
even
in
started my
January.
New Year's resolution, man.
Yeah. So
That's
for
crazy.
example, this year it was the 9th.
So most people are done by the 9th.
Yep.
Really?
Exactly.
Huh.
Yes. All right. So this week's question, it's January themed also. January 27th is National Blank Day. So you know how there's this like National Talk Like a Pirate Day?
Arr.
January 27th has a national day.
Is it,
What is it?
is it a new one? Like
I don't-
newish? Or
I
has it been
don't
around for a
think
while?
so.
What does it have to pertain to? Give me a category at least.
I can't because then it might give it. I don't think it'll give it away. It's food related.
Ooh, it's not tacos.
No.
It's like National Popcorn.
But if you hadn't know the answer, make sure you leave it in the comments down below or email us at TruTalkTuesdays@gmail.com and let us know your answer. But moving on from a word from our sponsor.
Yeah. TruMotion in motion, let's go. Gear up, stand tall, feel the flow. Kicking it strong with the best of the best. Streetwear fresh, put your style to the test. Karate vibes, yeah, we bring that heat. From tees to hoodies, keep it sharp, keep it sleek. T-shirt or hoodie, we got both. Subs for the grind, focus on growth. Stickers and swag, let the world know you rep style. Now let's go. TruMotion merch, yeah, we level up. Style so sharp, got that warrior's touch. Reppin' that swag, flex it, wear it proud. Support TruTalks and wear it loud. Discipline, power, the heart of the fight. Your fit's gotta match your unstoppable might. Tigers and dragons, bold on the sleeve. Step in the dojo, they know you don't leave. Oh, step up, don't wait. Rock that fit, let's elevate. TruMotion merch, yeah, we level up. Style so sharp, got that warrior's touch. Rocking that drip, yeah, you own the crowd. Support TruTalks and wear it loud. Yeah, we reppin' strong, no fear, no doubt. TruMotion merch shop is what it's all about.
Thank you, sponsor. Make sure you go on, buy some swag, support the channel.
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's right. Listen to Tony or he won't stop talking. All right, moving on to our top 5. All right, this week's top 5, we got top 5 buddy comedies because we got the buddies from West Jordan in here, so might as well do some buddy comedies. Exactly. Yeah, secret handshake. That wasn't so secret.
It's gotta be down here. It's
Yeah.
a secret.
Secret,
Low.
secret.
Yeah,
I've got a
You
secret.
shouldn't do that too low because then it looks like something else.
We'll
There
go
you
lower.
Yeah, like you know all those videos like why do bartenders shake
Oh
their
my
thing
god.
up?
Those videos are funny.
Because the fish are down here.
Exactly. Doesn't look very good.
I don't look like
All right, Nick, what do you got for your top 5 buddy comedies?
No particular order.
No, just and you can have some honorable mentions too.
Yep.
I've got a few, a lot. I mean,
Wayne's World.
oh damn it, I forgot about that one.
Wayne's World.
That's a good one.
I've never seen that one.
Are you serious?
What?
It's old school,
I've never
man.
seen that
It's
one.
old school. Yeah.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Okay.
Jim Carrey, yeah. The other guys.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Ooh, man.
Will Ferrell and
Yep.
yep.
Step Brothers,
Yes,
Okay.
another Will
Really
Ferrell. I mean,
easy.
and then White Chicks.
oh,
Okay.
Oh.
it's because of that Terry Crews scene.
Duh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, and I need you. Da-na-na-na-na-na, and I miss you.
All right, that's a
Yeah.
good list. I
That is a
forgot a few
solid
of
list.
those.
Dude, I love
I was
Terry
thinking
Crews.
about it, yeah.
All right,
Terry
Martine,
Crews
what do
is
you
the
got?
man.
Let's see. The first one, there's no order.
Nope.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rush Hour 2.
Oh, I forgot Rush Hour.
Yep.
I had the other guys as well, and Step Brothers. I had that one too. Oh, what was my 5th one? I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It was some stupid one. They're all stupid.
They're not stupid.
They're all stupid.
No.
I had it literally on my way here. I was thinking about it, and I was like, "What's that fifth one?" I remember it was a tie between. I actually had White Chicks that was there too, because I thought it was. I mean, clearly, right?
I think you forget about it, but yeah.
Yeah, you do. Maya
that's
loves
a
that
sleeper.
movie.
Oh no, it was a Hangover.
Hangover.
Yep, because that is a buddy comedy.
That is
That
a,
is
buddy
a good
comedy.
one.
That
Yep.
one. That was the other one.
Yep.
Did you see the Minnesota Vikings defense when they scored a defensive touchdown? They reenacted the dance from White Chicks.
I actually did see that.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Dude, yep.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Any honorable mentions?
Next Friday, I think that one's a good one too. Pinky. Oh, that one's great. You ever seen Fridays?
I've seen the Fridays, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was just double checking.
I like the first one. The first one was like my fave.
The second one has some good moments in there too.
Yeah.
Where he's got the hat and
It's not really a buddy comedy, but there's a lot of buddy comedy-esque things in there. The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, okay.
There's a
I
lot
can
of little
see that.
scenes in there where you're just like, okay, that was pretty stupid and funny. Like when Jonah Hill takes a Quaalude and he's all sitting there and he's like, mad did that part.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? That part's great.
right.
Yeah, that's probably the other two. I have.
all right, Tony, what do you got?
So I'm gonna I feel like I'm going completely old school here.
Okay.
So Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh wow, that is old school.
It is old. It is old. Okay. The other one, because I was kind of in this vein, is The Sting.
You consider that a buddy comedy?
Dude, with Paul Newman and Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
You know what that is?
It's a really old movie.
I'm
He
lost
lost me
right
at the
now.
first
So
one.
it's both of those are older movies. The Sting is, I think it's awesome. You know.
Well, I'm glad somebody does.
Blues Brothers.
Okay.
Men in Black.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that'd be considered a buddy comedy.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah, I'd say
of.
that's an honorable mention. Yeah.
I
No.
figured that, there's definitely buddy comedy on that one. Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
a nice
Chancho.
Chancho, I need to borrow some sweets. Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy, yes.
You know. And so, yeah.
Saying
and-
a whole lot of stuff that I'm not resonating with.
You've
but
never
There's a
seen
couple I
Tommy
do.
Boy?
Yeah, Blues Brothers. I know that one.
I've never seen that one.
You need to watch Tommy Boy.
The other ones I was thinking of, sorry to cut you off before you go back to me. Sorry. Hey guys. 22 Jump Street
Yep.
Oh,
and
Uh,
Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Ted.
Ted.
Ted 2
Yeah.
is really funny.
I've never seen Ted 2. I've
Ted,
seen the
Yeah.
first
I
one.
think Ted 2 is
I was
funnier
like
than
10
Ted
years old
1.
watching Ted. It was bad.
Yeah, that
I
is
refuse
bad.
SpongeBob SquarePants, but Ted, I watched that.
Ted is funny. That'd
Well,
be a
okay,
good
so
one.
if we're going in that kind of vein, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like my favorite line, and I use it all the time, is right at the very beginning. Is like he's like, "Oh, I don't have my phone. Do
They
you want to
look
go back
back.
for it?" And they literally like turn their backs and they look down the hallway to the apartment that they just came out of.
Gone too far.
We've gone too far.
God.
They keep going.
What's the one that where they're in North Korea?
That's the interview.
The interview.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny too.
Yeah. Oh,
That one's pretty funny.
same,
But different.
but different,
Yeah.
but still same.
yes, exactly.
Dude, that was great. Oh, I love that one.
All right, so some honorable mentions for me. I've got the other guys: Rush Hour, Friday,
Yep.
Tommy Boy, Paul. Have you ever seen?
Yes.
Paul?
Oh.
Yeah, Paul's really good.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot Fuzz. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the
I'm
Dead.
just gonna throw a whole bunch of hits out there.
Bill,
Shaun
Bill
of the
and
Dead
Ted
is great.
Bill and
Dude,
Ted's
oh,
Excellent
Bill and
Adventure.
Ted. Yes.
I've never heard of that one.
You've never heard of Bill and
Reeves.
Ted's?
Dude, it's
No.
Keanu Reeves, my man.
He's
Yeah.
only good in like The Matrix and what's the
False.
no. What's the one where he's with Al Pacino?
The
Oh,
Devil's
The
Advocate.
Devil's
yeah.
Advocate.
Devil's
He's
Advocate.
real good in
Yeah,
that
Bill
one.
and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted's Excellent
Oh,
Adventure. You'll love
such a
it.
good movie.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
time travel because they have a homework assignment about world history. So their rock band saves the world eventually.
It does.
He's like a dumb character in that one.
Yeah, and so they form this like rock band, and they're stupid. So they're failing out of class, and if they fail, Ted, or is it Bill, one of them is going to go to military camp, and it's going to break up the band.
Yeah.
So this dude travels back in time from the future. George Carlin, by the way, travels back in time. So they gives them this phone booth time machine to where they pick up historical figures for their history report.
And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
It's-
yeah.
It's so funny. And Napoleon, they bring back Napoleon and they leave him with kids.
Or
man.
my favorite's like when they pick up Plato.
Yeah.
You know, or
Dust.
Aristotle. We are nothing more than dust
In the wind.
in the wind.
And he, yeah. It's,
And I'm like,
yeah. Bill and
okay,
Ted is
rip off
great.
Kansas. All right, whatever.
Yeah. So
That's a good one.
homework assignment.
Dude,
Those are
Homework-
all honorable mentions. Those
These are,
these
yeah.
yeah, those are
And
just
I've got
honorable
one more.
mentions.
Bill or Jay and Silent Bob. Strike Back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I've
Jim-
never seen that one either.
That one's a great one. You should totally watch it.
Clerks.
Okay.
Clerks. I like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Better?
I like it better than
Okay.
Clerks. So for my actual list, I've got Step Brothers, Dumb and Dumber, Hot Fuzz,
Yes.
Ride Along with Ice
Oh,
Cube and Kevin
okay.
Hart,
Yep.
and the Jump Streets.
Yep.
Jump Streets,
Yep.
both of them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because they're both funny.
They're both
very
Oh,
funny.
dude, the best one is in the second one when Jonah Hill nails the captain's daughter, and
Schmidt banged the captain's
yeah,
daughter.
and it
Oh
took for-
shit!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And it took forever for him to like connect the two. He's like,
That's not funny.
and they're like,
Oh!
He looks at him. He says, every time he says that, what is it? I'm gonna shoot you, or I'm gonna tase you, or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass, or something like that. No, it's not great. There's
Or
one
when
way we can fix this. Tases him in the balls.
yep. Or when they see the new office, he's like, looks like a giant cube of ice.
Man, I absolutely love it when people like like scenes like that. That a writer was like, dude, this is gonna be freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because Ice Cube's gonna be, and then the like the actual person themselves can go along with it.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like one of my
Absolutely.
favorite. Okay, it's a stupid show. It's a buddy comedy series, kind of
Okay.
Supernatural.
All right. Yeah.
Wow.
One of my favorite
You
episodes.
read smut too, don't you?
Oh man, shut up! I might have like the entire Fourth Wing collection. Close your mouth. No, I'm just kidding. No, my favorite episode. And I didn't know about it until like I saw something. I was like, what? I mean, again, the writers must have been like literally high off their minds, wrote it, and they're like, we're gonna do this because it's like 8-9 seasons in, and you just kind of lose it. But the characters are going after whatever it is, and then get sucked into a film studio where they're filming this show called Supernatural, and the characters that they're playing are their real life like characters or like the people who they really are.
Huh.
Like the whole entire thing is like, okay, so here's the thing. We're going to take the show, but we're going to put it in real life, and you're actually going to be your names in the show.
That is a lot of going on at once.
Dude, and I was like, dude, this is funny. And they were just like making fun of each other the entire time.
That's pretty cool.
Like out of their character, like, you know, like, oh yeah, this guy like thinks he's all that and thinks he's all good looking, blah, 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 blah,
I've
blah.
only ever
Well,
seen
this guy,
I've only ever seen Supernatural one time, and it was in Colorado.
Yeah.
I went out there for a concert.
Yeah.
And I went to Denny's, actually. That was the worst mistake of my life. I
Going
was
to
awake
Denny's.
all night, sitting there just
praying to the gods that you were going to
praying
make it.
something for sure. And then I was
Oh,
sitting there
yeah.
watching Supernatural. It was the only channel they had on in the hotel.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that was the only time I've ever seen Supernatural.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of it.
It's a chick flick.
Makes
It,
sense.
yeah. I mean, it kind of is.
Tony's
I
like,
mean, yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's yeah.
But I love buddy comedies. They're
Oh, dude, yeah, it's funny.
seriously.
I have a hard time watching funny shows. I know that sounds
Really?
crazy.
I
Yeah, like
love- I
one of
love
my
watching
friends,
funny
they put me
movies.
onto American Dad.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't watch it until like I just couldn't.
You need to
Like,
watch Family Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier seasons only, man.
yeah, he tells me South Park references all the time. I'm like,
South Park is
South
Oh,
Park,
South Park's my favorite.
Epic.
South Park is great.
epic.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
You
but
need
I
to
just
watch
couldn't.
the-
I can't get into them. I don't know what it is. Like,
You need to watch the newer South Parks on Paramount Plus,
uh-huh.
where they, the drink Prime.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
make fun of Prime, but they call it cred.
Yeah,
So it'd be like, you got your cred today? Be like, you ain't got no cred. And it's
Solid.
it's very good.
Futurama, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Futurama's classic.
I remember being a kid and like waking up in the middle of the night and Adult Swim would be on Cartoon Network.
Robot
And
Chicken.
Robot Chicken. I remember that.
Hell yeah, Robot Chicken. Dude.
I would stay up a little later just watching it and kind of like letting the
There was some-
corruption start at a
Crazy
young age.
shows on,
There was some
Oh
crazy
my
shows.
gosh.
Y'all remember Spike TV?
Yeah.
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 What was that Asian obstacle course
Oh,
show?
MTX.
MTX.
It's called something else. It's on Amazon Prime.
It's so
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
I used to
it's-
watch that a lot too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you before you leave, but yeah, where they have the bad dubbing, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, abacadoosh," and then
Yeah, that
Yep,
one.
or they'd come in, they like spin, "Ugh," and then they'd run, and some of them were dressed in geese.
Some of them were, or like
Yeah.
Komodos or something like that.
Yeah,
Well, they
exactly.
make a lot of fun, but yeah, can't do it now.
Yeah,
I
that
absolutely
show
see,
would
that's
not
the thing,
fly. Fear Factor.
I love Fear Factor. Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
Honestly, dude, I laugh really hard watching Jackass.
Oh, I love Jackass.
They're making a new one. Did you know that?
I heard
Uh-uh.
that.
Johnny
I just heard
Knoxville
that. They
put out
just
a
came-
podcast
yeah.
today with Joe Rogan, and
Yeah,
he was
he
saying
just
that
came
they're
out
going to
and said
start
that they're gonna do
filming in
another one.
February.
Really,
Yeah,
They're
Bam-
starting next
Bam's
month.
gonna be back.
Yep.
Bam's being
Yeah.
back,
Because he's sober and everything.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
making
gonna
another
film
one.
somebody dying,
They are.
like for reals. Like
Johnny Knoxville was even telling Joe Rogan, he was like, "Well, do you care if like you break an arm or a leg?" He was like, "No."
Okay, funny story. I don't know if you were here with us that day, but when we were working out here in the mornings, Donovan was here, and I put Jackass on the TV, and there was a
Is
part.
it when he started almost throwing up?
Yeah.
I was here for that.
Oh God. So apparently Donovan historically has a very weak stomach.
He does.
Very weak
So that
stomach.
part came
What?
on, he was-
So there was a
The guy's
part.
huge.
Yeah, there was a
Well, and
part.
It was a cop.
There was
I
a part
know.
where like Steve-O was like throwing up, and Donovan just started. And he's like, and he had to leave.
No. So every time he spars, I haven't seen him in a minute, obviously, but every time he spars, if his mouthpiece hits the back of his mouth, he'll gag.
Yeah.
And he'll have to pull out his mouthpiece and just look up to the sky and like figure it out. But he was telling us a story, and he started gagging in the middle of the story.
Oh yeah.
He was telling us a story about how he pulled over somebody, and they were all like being weird about it, and he was all like, "What's going on?" And the guy was just like, "Yeah, I crap my pants." just barely
Some old
waiting
guy
for
got
you."
into an accident, and he shit himself,
Yeah.
and he knew it walking up to him, and he couldn't take the statements or.
And so Donovan's
he
like
had
at
to
the window.
call-
He couldn't smell anything until the dude says something. As soon as the dude said something, it just hit him, and he was just like,
Oh,
"I'll be
Yeah.
right back." He goes to the car. He sits there, and he's like, "Ugh." He
Yeah.
comes back up to the
calls
car.
for backup.
I think
He
he
goes back-
actually did.
He goes back up to the guy, and he was just like, "Here's your, he kept like doing that, and then he's like, "I had to go sit in my car." He's like, "I couldn't
Yeah.
handle it." But
Shout
but
out, yeah.
the funnier part about that is, as he's telling the story,
He's gagging.
he's gagging the whole time. Like
Yeah.
he's all sitting here telling us a story, and he's like,
Shout out to Donovan. Donovan, we love you, brother.
That was great.
But I don't know what it is, dude. Like when kids gag or parents, like when you watch dads change baby diapers and they're like, and they start gagging, dude. I uncontrollably laugh, and I don't know why. I think it's random people falling.
random people falling. I was about to say, you ever seen a kid?
I laugh
a
really
kid
hard
fall?
at that, or like people gagging. People gagging, I lose my shit, man. It's
Oh, dude, it is the funniest thing. Oh man, like my favorite. There's when I got caught in the black hole of YouTube, where it was a husband-wife team, and he'd be like, his wife would be there, and he's like, "Oh, hey, so like on the
Oh,
grocery
yeah,
list,
yeah.
we would get." He's like, "Ugh," and she's like, "Stop it, no." So just like
he would just randomly dry heave, and she would really gag and
yeah. Oh, dude, and she would
almost
just
throw
lose
up.
it.
be like, "Oh, you look really nice today, honey," and she like,
Just literally just oh, dude,
yeah,
I
it's
would
really funny.
die laughing.
Hey, we got Ninja Night coming up.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Any kid throws up this year.
Oh
You're
my
on- You're on
gosh.
that duty next.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
So
on.
another speaking of throw up and stuff like that. So back in the
How do we
beginning
get-
days,
evolve into this part
of-
of
Jackass.
Jackass.
Oh yeah, that's
There's a
right.
lot of throwing
Jackass.
up from Jackass.
in the beginning days of Daily Wire, Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert had like these little part-time parts that were on there, right? And they played waiters that had to tell you what the menu was, but the wet menu made them sick. And so like, okay, oh, so welcome to the restaurant, and today we're gonna have our appetizer. We have raptor. We have roasted asparagus. Roasted asparagus. and then Steve Carell would let, and then of course start off, and then keep going, and then of course he'd get sick, and the whole
That's funny.
dude, like, watch it. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
you're welcome.
freaking hilarious. You're welcome.
So-
You're welcome.
But all right, moving on with the show, getting into our Ask a Sensei. All right, this week's slang will be good for when it's springtime and we go fishing again.
Okay. All right.
It's
Well, now we're
boat
talking.
slang.
Boat slang. Okay.
Some of these will be pretty easy. I think you guys will get them.
Okay.
Some of them, I don't know. We'll see. Port.
Isn't that left?
Yes, that's the left side.
Yep.
Starboard.
Right.
Right side. Bow.
That's the front of the boat.
Yeah.
Front. Stern.
The back of the boat.
Rear. Fore.
5. I don't know. What is it?
Yeah.
Fore?
Towards the front.
Towards
Fore.
the front. Oh, 4.
Yeah.
4, and then of course
Aft.
Back.
is behind.
Okay.
Towards back.
Yep.
Helm.
Ooh, what is the helm? Isn't that the?
Not the
I
dance.
start doing it.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it-
My bad. Oh, my bad. Just kind of came out. And the pimp's in the crib.
Ready for stew. But you're close with this, just not like that.
What is it?
A steering area.
All right. Yeah, see, you can't hate on me. I was right. I was right.
Fender.
The fender?
Yeah.
Is
Not
that
the fender or fender.
a fender?
Yeah.
A fender?
It's a cushion to protect the boat.
Nobody uses those.
Apparently people with nice boats do.
Tell that to, never mind.
Yeah. Even keel.
Even keel?
Yeah. It's
I
funny,
don't
we
know.
use this term a lot, but not in the boating sense.
Even keel.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's staying calm or like
Oh, like the
Yeah.
water
Yeah.
is like an even keel. Okay.
Yep.
I should have knew that.
scuttlebutt.
That's what Nick is.
Yeah.
I've heard it a lot.
Now, it's a term that was on a boat, but we've used it for
Other things.
other purposes.
Okay.
Scuttlebutt is gossip. So modern day terms would be
Yeah.
modern day terms would be like around the water cooler at the office.
That's modern day?
No, probably not.
Hey, shut up.
Damn, Nick. That was quick, Nick.
I don't know.
He's getting quick around
Last time
me.
these two are going to be
Who
out.
the hell invited these guys? So it's where sailors would gather. It was a water crack or water cast where sailors would gossip. So
Yeah.
that's
Scuttlebutt.
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 Okay.
Fathom.
You know how deep the water is?
Yes, that's a
It's measured
technical
depth.
term, but it's also been used for understanding, to understand.
Oh, I can't fathom.
But it was used from
Okay. That's what I
measuring
thought. That's what I
water
was thinking. Yeah.
water depth.
Yeah, water.
Yes,
You only know
correct.
that because you're scared of
Fathoms.
how deep the water is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like water.
I love the water.
Makes two of us, bro.
Nick gets on the boat and he turns
Nope.
green.
No,
Keep that story.
Keep
that.
That combined with the water? Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, oceans? Yeah. No.
I love the ocean. All right, last one. This isn't in terms of a drug reference, but if someone says they're buying or on boat,
On boat. Why'd you look at me like that? That's crazy.
No.
I
a
don't
type-
know.
it's a
I
type
don't
of
know this
drug.
one.
it's
Type of drug?
PCP.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
getting wet and stuff like that. Yeah.
Praise, correct praise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
PCP?
exactly. That's how we
You ever
use
seen
it.
Training Day?
Yeah.
Where he looks at him and he's
So
like, "You ever been wet before?"
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
But those are some boat terms for when we go fishing again. We can start busting those out. Maybe not the boat.
Next time, you know, significant others are on the boat and be like, "Y'all scuttlebutting over here or what?"
Yeah.
All right,
Exactly.
scuttlebutt.
Or just anywhere where Master Martin is. Be like,
Yeah.
are you scuttlebutt?
It's like,
What? Hey,
Woman
watch your mouth.
hooks.
Psh, overboard.
I can't
Man
swim, so he should
overboard.
do that.
And speaking of, I learned this recently. So, butt was an actual. It was a measurement.
Yeah, there's an actual butt load is a measurement.
It is a measurement.
Don't say it because that will be a term for Liam's facts later on, but
Yeah, but it's
buttload is an actual measurement unit.
Mhm.
So when they say be like, that's a buttload,
Yeah,
that's an actual term.
yeah.
How much is it?
You'll
So
have to
when
wait
you,
and
you
see.
have to wait and see.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like when you like, because I was always like, whenever I do like pulled pork or something like that, what do you get? You get a pork butt, right? Well, that isn't part of the butt of the pork.
Well, it's the shoulder.
It's the shoulder. So you're like, what the heck? Why do we call it pork butt? And it's because the shoulder would be put in butts, and then of course would be shipped out. And then when you get me a pork butt.
Yeah.
And so yeah, because
So you'll have to wait and see what a buttload is actually.
I don't eat swine, so I don't know why.
oh man, it's a tasty animal.
I'm just kidding. I love bacon.
Yeah.
I love
Hey,
bacon.
anybody? No. That's another buddy comedy. I don't know if it's comedy, but you know,
All right, moving on.
What?
Pulp Fiction.
That's not a buddy comedy.
I
Pulp Fiction?
I thought it was funny.
Weird, maybe.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I shot him in the face. You did what?
Yeah.
Wait,
You
what's
must have hit a bump or something. I didn't hit no bump.
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
That has buddy comedy elements
It
though.
does.
Like everything with John Travolta and Samuel
And
Jackson.
Samuel
You're just
Jackson.
like,
Yeah.
did you know this? Quick, while we're even on the subject, do you know Denzel Washington's real name's not even Denzel?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Denzel.
So
Uh-huh.
everybody who's named Denzel is
Uh-huh.
because of Denzel Washington and all of us interpreting his name
They're
like that. It's
mispronunciation.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard that. Dude.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's great. Me and
I've
him
never
go way
met him,
back.
but
No, I mean he's like one of
Hey,
those guys that
cool,
you're just
yeah.
like, I don't know. I mean, there are people.
he seems
that I'm-
like a genuine person.
yeah. There are
Yeah.
certain people that I'm like, dude. Like if I were ever to meet you, like it would be like, hey, how you doing? You know, welcome to Utah. Of course, I probably wouldn't see him anywhere else other than here. And like the next phrase out of my mouth was like, I'm cooking food. Do you want to come? Like I'm having a bar. I'm like smoking a brisket. You know, like you know, we're doing some pulled pork. You know, yeah, like you know, there's like a list of people that I'm like, yeah, if I ever did see that person, like probably just like sitting down and having food and stuff with them would just be like
He would be pretty cool.
like
He
the
would
top
be pretty
thing. And it
cool.
would
That
just,
could be like a top 5 that y'all can do, like top 5 people that you'd want to like have dinner with or something like that.
oh yeah.
There you
good
go.
time.
I don't know if I'd have 5 people.
No, not at
Oh,
the
like-
same
no,
time,
like
but like if you
celebrities.
have 5 people that you talk to.
Oh yeah.
Like if I could sit down and have a conversation with Mike Tyson over a steak.
Oh
steak.
hell yeah.
That'd be pretty
Yes.
cool.
And talk motorcycles. You know, not even like, oh, like I'm gonna talk about like I don't freaking care about your like movie career. Like, how'd you get the
No,
motor?
you know, he would talk to normal. He would talk
Yeah.
normal stuff. Yeah,
Right,
motorcycles.
Yeah, it's like how do you
Man,
guys
rides the
get the
train.
motorcycles? Like, wow, well, yeah, what size engine do you have in there?
Talk to
Like,
him about
you know.
guns.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know. for
Show me
sure.
that thing you do.
The wick flick.
The wake flick.
All right, but moving on to our next question. All right, question number 2. What do you got for us, Tony?
Okay, so I was thinking. Okay, so no, I was thinking about this because of the Liam's facts from last week that we asked. You know,
Yep.
which, you know, how long does it take somebody to give up on their New Year's resolution? You know, by what day? You know, and I've been listening to a lot of Tony Robbins, and you know, his stuff is like I always knew he was kind of out there. I knew he was like a motivational speaker, but I was like, whatever. I mean, he's a jolly green giant. He's freaking huge. But I was listening to him. He just did an interview on the Diary of a CEO podcast, and was talking about why people give up on the goals and stuff that are in front of them. And so, if you guys were to guess, why do you think people give up on their goals?
Let's say that they try to reach too far. It's too big of a, you know,
Yep. Okay.
and they don't know how to like, you know, just small increment it.
Okay.
Break it down. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
I think a reason would be that they don't really know what their goal is. They think they know, but they don't.
Right. Right. Okay. So he broke it down into like 3 different segments. First segment was strategy. Right.
Okay.
It's like, okay, so kind of like what you said, like, okay, it's a big goal. I'm going to go ahead and do this, which means I have to do things by this week. I have to do this by this and da, 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 da. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to build this strategy and I'm going to do this every single day and da, 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 da. And as they go through, they generally don't follow through with it. They'll do it for a little bit, but then they stop.
Mm-hmm.
right?
I was going to say, I figure most people would look too far ahead
Mm-hmm.
and they'd get overwhelmed.
Right.
No, they're overthinkers and underdoers.
Yeah, because it's just like when they talk about people that do like specialized training in the military.
Yeah.
It's not the physical work that's hard. It's when they go home and go to sleep
Yes.
and then being able to get back up and go back out. And they look too far ahead, be like, I don't know if I can do another X amount of days of this.
Yeah.
As opposed to like you were just talking about, Nick, where it's like, all right, just get to hour 2.
Yeah.
All right, now get to hour 3. Now get to hour 4. So it's like with the goals, it's like, all right, I've got a 5-year goal. Well, hell, that's a long ways away. Break it down step by step to where it's all of a sudden it's a daily or even an hourly goal.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel like most people give up on their goals
Right.
for.
And I 100% would agree. The second was, he was like, it's like there's 3 different areas. The first 2 fail. The last one is what really pushes people. So you have the strategy. The second is the story, right? They create this story inside their heads of reason why they want to achieve that goal, right? Like, I want to emotionally be stronger and stuff like that. Let's talk about like, being in the martial arts, like learning all of that self-discipline and training and everything else, he says that will only push you so far, and he says, we've all talked with people, there was an individual that you and I both know. I don't know if either one of you guys, I don't think not either one of you guys know him, who would always, say he was a, martial art instructor, but like every single year, oh, I'm going to get up to 180 students and I'm going to buy a Lamborghini and everything else. And
Once you said that, I was like, okay, I know who he is.
you know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Okay. And he had the story. He had the strategy. Still didn't do it.
No. And he had like 800 Kempos and he could do like 5 of them good.
Yeah.
But he'd brag about
Yeah.
how many Kempos he had.
Yeah.
Like, all right, show me some. And he'd get to 5 and get frustrated.
Yeah.
Nancy would make him cry often.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, 10-4.
But the last one that he was saying, that's the biggest one, is the spark. Because your strategy and your story don't mean anything unless you don't have the spark behind it. Unless you don't have that like pushing, dedication. Like, I don't want to call it dedication, but that pushing motivation to be like, you know what? Kind of like what you guys are talking about, like, people being in the military, like people doing marathons and stuff like that. It's like, I can't do, like I've got to do what? I've got to swim 2 miles. Yeah. Then you've got to get on a bike. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I got a bike. How long? 112. And then after the bike, then you're going to get out and then you're going to run 26 point, 26.2 miles. It's like, I don't want to do all that. It's like, okay, who cares? Can you just swim for the next 10 minutes? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can do that. No problem. That's going to be my spark. That's going to be my motivational factor. Like, I'm going to keep pushing myself every moment of every day
to get you going, but you can't rely on motivation to keep you going.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Motivation's kind of nonsense. It might help start the car, but it's not going to keep the car running for sure. You have to have like discipline and focus. And yeah, maybe that spark is discipline, but you got to like it for sure. If you don't like what you're going to do, then why are you going to do it?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And so it was like, I was just like, I was really kind of getting into the, like his whole entire idea about that. And then he broke off onto something else. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to listen to this like 2 or 3 times just to absorb all of, because he was like really trying to condense probably what he, does like a 2 or 3 day seminar and like a 2-hour podcast, and so, but yeah.
That's crazy.
It doesn't, yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah. And so.
Apparently Nick does too.
Nick is like,
got it, man.
that's good.
He doesn't like getting philosophical.
Abraham Lincoln.
I was about to say, I was like, I know Nick. I think he likes that stuff.
I know Nick. All right, I know Nick. I know the real Nick.
Don't bring it up too often.
Remember that time we were eating lunch, like 2-3 years ago, maybe, and you sat there and you explained to me like, you know what I'm talking about. But
you used to drop a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook. I was like, it's coming from It's coming
I
from
don't
Nick.
I don't do it much anymore.
You know, he'd sit there with
People
his
don't
legs
care.
crossed, and he'd just be like, "Well, I feel like if you're gonna be philosophical, you can't really care if people care because it's just your ideas
Yeah, it
that
doesn't
you're
matter.
spewing out."
It's like being an artist. It's like you don't make art for other people
Yeah, like this podcast, like we're doing it for
because we want to.
Yeah, like it's
People
like,
listen to it, great.
cool. If,
If
they
not,
don't,
Too bad for them
yeah,
because
that
it's
sucks,
freaking
'cause
awesome.
I'm good to listen to.
But all right, let's move on to our next question. All right, next question is, if Pixar made an Avengers movie, who out of the characters from the Pixar films would be the main 6 characters? So the Avengers had like Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow,
Hawkeye.
and Hawkeye. So those are the 6.
Dude, Iron Man.
He
and,
can't go
like,
nowhere.
Captain America, or that's Buzz and Woody. Duh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can live without Captain America though. Overrated.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah.
So okay, you got Buzz and Woody.
I got Buzz and
Who
Woody.
else you got? You got 4 more that you got to pick.
Oh, okay.
Potato Head.
But love Mr. Potato Head.
Oh man.
Oh man. No, like so. Yeah, I mean, I would basically just go down and put my favorite characters in there.
Okay.
Period. So it would be be Buzz and Woody. Okay. Lightning McQueen.
As who?
Okay.
Or who would you have Lightning McQueen take
Quicksilver.
the spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Quicksilver.
it's the original 6 Avengers.
Yeah.
We can't switch it around like that.
Oh, I got
It
you.
has to be those
Yeah.
characters.
Okay.
So you
that's a
can
good
you can
question.
put him in there, but would he be like the Hawkeye character?
No. Because I've got. I had somebody for Hawkeye. Yeah, so that I was actually gonna say Remy from Ratatouille would be Hawkeye
Okay.
because
see
now
that.
yeah because here's the thing, like, is there anything special about Hawkeye? Like, does he have superpowers?
No.
No, he's just really good at what he does.
Yep.
Yeah, he like, which is great. Like in the very, in the end of Endgame and everything else, like crap is falling apart, and dude, Hawkeye's just standing there knowing like I'm probably gonna die, and like Tony Stark is sitting there, he just kind of looks over at him, is like, oh yeah, he's gonna die. So I'm just gonna like create this big plasma shield in front of him so he doesn't die, and he's like, yeah, thanks, bro.
Or in the second one, he's like, we're on a floating city filled with robots,
Right?
and I have a bow and arrow.
And I have a bow and arrow.
None of this makes sense.
I love him.
Okay, so you got Remy,
Okay, Remy's gonna be Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I haven't
okay.
figured out who's like Lightning McQueen would be.
Could have it be Black Widow, whatever.
No, because I've got Eve for Black Widow
Who's Eve?
from Wally.
Oh, I've never watched Wally.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
It's actually a really good subliminal movie.
Yeah.
it is. I love
Okay.
it from a storytelling perspective.
Yeah.
Because almost 90. I wouldn't say 90. That's a gross
You're
exaggeration.
reaching.
Probably 60% of the movie is all done without words.
yeah.
It is
a large portion of
It
it.
is fantastic. Like, it is literally like, I am just going to, which that's one of my biggest complaints about a lot of current shows and stuff that are made. It's that, like, your writing sucks ass. Like, it's awful. Like, I'm sorry. Like, when, like, I kind of hate to say it, it's a movie that I don't watch because my eyes get a workout and they get sweaty and I hate it.
Star Wars.
No,
Oh.
it's a Pixar movie.
Oh.
Up. I hate that movie.
I love Up.
Up is good.
Oh, dude,
That opening
100%.
scene is the best
Dude,
storytelling
shut your
you'll
freaking
ever get.
face.
I hate that.
I hate like the first 15 minutes of that movie. I'm like, I just want to die. Like, I went to go see it.
It does make you
And
feel
I'm
that way.
like-
He almost had his love.
I'm sitting there, and whatever. I'm like a blubbering mess, and I'm like, just
Just
So
turn
do you
it
hate
off.
it because you get sad?
yeah, because I
Yeah.
get emotional. Like,
You
I don't
get-
have emotions.
You got
The only emotions I have are anger and laughter.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Up is great.
No, it is. It's a wonderful show. But again, like there
if
is
you want to cry.
there is so well. Here's the great thing about that though is that, like, again, in the first 15 minutes, how much dialogue is there?
Hardly any.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Almost none.
Yeah.
And it evokes so much strong emotion because of what we're showing you, where I'm taking you on this journey with me.
I
I'm
cry
not,
every single time, man.
I'm not, like, I don't feel like it's forcing you to do something.
Well, I'm listening to a book right now, and they say that only 7% of a message that is conveyed is verbal.
Oh, I'd agree.
Wow. So just like this sentence I just said to you,
I will take more by what you did and how you said it
Yeah.
than the words that you said.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good thing.
Um,
All right,
th-
getting back to your 6. Let's go. You
Okay.
got Remy.
so yeah, no,
Eve,
no,
Buzz
and
and
I
Woody.
choose Eve for Black Widow.
Okay.
You know,
So
because
that's
like
4.
so
now you
sweet,
got-
sweet, and then I've got like these freaking arm cannons. You know? You know? Oh yeah.
Okay, so now you've got Thor and Hulk.
Okay.
Sully.
Oh yeah, dude. Sully's Hulk. No, yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. And then Thor. That's gonna be a hard one. Has to be Pixar.
Yep.
Okay.
Has to be Pixar.
God, I can't think right now of who I would put there.
So Pixar movies, we got Toy Story.
I got a
Yeah.
list right here.
Monsters,
I've been looking at the list the whole
Okay.
time.
Incredibles.
Yes.
Toy Story.
Oh,
Incredibles
okay.
Life,
One of the
Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, Wall-E, Up, Brave,
Braves Pixar?
Inside
Pixar.
Out,
Oh,
The
okay.
Good Dinosaur, Coco.
No, some of those are Disney.
Here's no, these are all.
Is the Good Dinosaur? I thought the Good Dinosaur was Disney.
Yeah, The Good Dinosaur is Pixar.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got
Yeah.
Thor. Who you picking for Thor?
I feel like the only reasonable one is Incredibles 2, Jack.
For
Jack
Thor?
Jack would be good.
Yeah, because he turns into he literally turns into like electrocution dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was thinking that, or someone who's just really, really all powerful.
You could do Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, that's why I was.
He'd be
Yeah.
better as Hulk though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I would still put Sully as Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's a monster.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
monster.
Fair.
And he's kind of got that build.
But I think Mr. Incredible will be a perfect
Yeah.
Thor because like
I would
when he's
agree.
shredded, he looks like he's
I,
right.
I would
But
agree.
he could probably pick up how do you say it? Mjolnir?
Yeah.
Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Pick up the hammer.
Pick up, I pick up hammer.
Hammer. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so
so
who do you got
that's
for your
who
6?
I would do.
Oh, I had to come up with something.
Yeah, you gotta come up with
Woody
your own.
is probably
I
gonna
thought this
get
was like
Iron
I
Man.
was compiled-
Yeah, I gave him a
That's what I was
Yeah,
going
no, I
with.
think Iron Man has to be Woody because of the just smart mouth that he has.
Okay.
Captain America, sure, it does have to go to Buzz Lightyear. You're right about that, Tony. Hate saying that.
What's wrong with Captain America?
Huh?
What's wrong with
There's a
Captain
lot of
I-
hate for Captain
He is too
America.
perfect.
It's America's ass right there.
He's too, yeah, he's too perfect though. Like every other one of them, like even Thor's bordering that for me, where I'm like they're almost too like superhero-ish. Like that's why I like Iron Man. Is
So, yeah,
it?
you like flaws.
I like we're all flawed. If you have like a perfect comic
Yeah,
book
'cause
hero where you're just
Odin's-
like,
Odin's a god.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
so is
you're
Thor.
just kind of like so okay, like whatever.
Well, the
but
thing
but Thor has his own set of issues.
Yeah.
But Captain America, he's literally made to be the best, and doesn't really. His one flaw is that he didn't end up with the shorty that he wanted to.
Well, spoiler alert, he did.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, it took him a long time to get there. He had to go back
All
in
right.
time
So
to
you
find
got
her.
Buzz and Woody.
I got Buzz and Woody, and then Hulk. I think I have to go Sully too.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of switch it up a little bit. Black Widow, the love of my life, Scarlett Johansson. I have to let her go to the girl from Cars.
Oh, Sally.
Sal,
yeah, she has to be
Okay.
Sally.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has to. Thor. Yeah, I probably have to do Mr. Incredible too. Yeah. And then let's see, Hawkeye. Hawkeye's gonna be the ant dude from Bug's Life.
Oh,
'Cause remember when he puts the
yeah.
arrow?
Good job. Good job.
Good
I was
point.
like, dude, I know I'm missing one. Dude, okay.
The ant dude from Bug's Life.
I'm in.
It's Flint.
I'm in.
Flynn, yeah, there you
Flint.
go.
Yeah, or is it Flint or Flick?
I think it's Flynn.
Thought it was Flynn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, Nick, who you got?
That's what Tony was saying.
Yeah.
Tony was saying?
everybody's-
Like,
yeah.
I'd probably have to go, Woody with Iron Man. I'd probably go Mr. Incredible for Captain America. For Thor, I'm kind of with you, Martin. I would pick Jack for Thor.
Yeah.
Because he's like ridiculously strong.
He's ridiculously strong. He can morph into whatever he wants.
Kind of a baby too.
He's kind of a god if you think about it.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I'd have Sully as
Yeah.
the Hulk. For the Black Widow character, I'd have Elastigirl.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
okay.
yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I can see
or
that.
got
the
the same
daughter.
build.
Or the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the daughter would be more for like Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'd be.
She's literally a ripoff of Fantastic
Yeah.
Four's
Yeah.
Invisible.
And then for Hawkeye, I'd have Mike Wazowski.
Okay.
Just cause it's got one good eye. He can hit
Mike
anything.
Wazowski.
Exactly. Bonus, I'd have Nick Fury as Roz.
Yes.
You know who Roz is? You forgot to file your
You
paperwork.
forgot to
Wazowski.
file your
Oh, you know who I would
paperwork.
have done? You know who I'd do for that?
Wazowski.
Edna
Edna.
from The
Edna
Incredibles.
Oh,
Mode.
Or I would probably do like more Edna. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would go more Edna.
Edna.
But remember,
Yeah.
Roz is in charge of the
the CIA
yeah.
little, yeah.
2319.
She is.
2319.
When she comes out as the
Yep.
one,
Yep.
the sleeper agent,
Yep.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
But good deal. Like the choices.
Wait, did we even do Nick? Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Nick.
Nick-
I
Nick-
wasn't paying
yeah,
attention.
Nick did the
I was
cop out
going
answer and was like, I'll go with what Tony said.
Yeah.
What Tony said.
Very, very low.
Speaking of which, if people don't know this is kind of a fun thing to do. There are like little Easter eggs inside of every single.
They all have 'em.
Yep.
Pixar, but it's not like Easter eggs for like other Pixar movies or other characters that are in Pixar movies. But they're Easter eggs that point back to the where they would learn how to animate and stuff like that. I think it's at UCLA Arts, and you'll
They-
see the number, and you'll see like it's in everything.
I saw a video where they said that they would forecast the next Pixar movie in the movie that was being in theaters.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
would
They do that.
see- You
Yeah,
would see things, and it'd be like Mr. Incredible poster, and then the next Pixar movie would be
The Incredibles. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But if you ever see the number A-113, and you can like it, they do this all throughout all of the Pixar movies. But I've actually seen it in a couple other like action movies where the special effects guys and stuff like that, and like some schematic blah blah blah, it'll have A-113. A-113 is the room where they learn how to do like 3D animation and stuff like that. I think it's at UCLA Arts.
Bunch of losers.
And yeah, it's like little things like that. You're like, huh? And I think 2319 is another like code thing for like the art people and stuff like
that
that.
would make sense.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
and so
But let us know
yeah,
who you
look
would
it up.
have as your Pixar Avengers movie, and if yours coincided with ours, or let us know who had the best one.
Probably me.
I think
but
mine was pretty good.
no, that's probably me.
Just a little biased
or
on it.
Wally could have been Hawkeye,
Nah.
Kinda beat up.
I feel like I feel like yeah.
used and
like-
abused.
All right, moving on to our last question. All right, question number 4. What do you got for us? Are you going to give us a question this time, or are you going to tell us a statement?
Oh yeah,
Ain't that the truth?
sorry about that.
Here's the
Like,
question.
Like
You
here's
know,
my
if
question.
you
I was
really
like,
think
but this is
about
what I
it.
think about it. Yeah, that's
It happens.
That is half my problem is that I start like thinking like, oh yeah, here's the question. Oh, but how would I answer that? And then I answer.
You're
that
doing
wrong.
it again.
I know. I know. My question to you guys, and because I don't have an answer for this one, is: do you think that the movies and TV shows and stuff like that are actually ever going to get better?
Writing wise, probably not, but in terms of effects wise, yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, because if you think about it, when was the last original movie or script that we've seen? They're all basically retellings of the same story.
Well, I'm even okay if it's a retelling of the same story, if it's like even in a different world or whatever,
Mhm.
like whatever spin you're gonna do on it. But what I'm talking about is like, do you have good character development? Like,
There's
is
some
there-
shows that I've seen that that are newer that I think that they're heading in the right direction. But like majority of the stuff that we're fed, regardless, is garbage.
hot garbage.
Most of it, but like there's some stuff that you have to find if you've never seen. I got put onto this one a couple weeks ago. It's the Fall of House of Usher.
So good.
That show is amazing.
Have you watched all of dude, Michael
I've watched
Flanagan
it all.
stuff?
I haven't watched. What's the other
The
one?
House of Asher.
Usher.
Fall of House of Usher.
House of Usher.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
the,
it is.
the artist.
No.
That's what I thought too when I
I
first.
know
heard
when
it.
I first.
Oh, that these are my confessions.
Are we circling all the way back to that?
No, dude. If you've never seen the Fall of House of Usher,
Okay, no.
watch it.
Clearly, I haven't.
It's a Edgar Allan Poe stories that are kind of put into a series. There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, just
but
enjoy.
It's amazing.
It is.
It's
So,
amazing.
The guy who wrote it and directed it, Mike Flanagan.
He did The Haunting of Hill House.
He did Hill House. He did Bly Manor. He also did A Midnight Mass.
I didn't like Bly Manor. I'm getting convinced to watch the Midnight Mass right now.
Midnight Mass is good. Like I liked it. It was number one Hill House.
You're still putting Hill House above Usher?
I do.
Ooh.
I do because
The writing is really good in Usher though.
No, and that's the thing. Like Hill House would be one, Usher's two, but they're like neck and neck.
If you sneeze, you could switch the order.
100%. And again, I think it's a lot of it's just because I saw Hill House first.
I
could
take
see
it
that.
these are on Netflix.
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
And it is. You will not be disappointed.
you won't be.
Yeah.
And he uses a lot of the same cast from stuff that he's already had prior. Like,
yeah, which is so fun.
it's cool. Yeah, because
It's
it's
so
almost
fun.
like American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Almost. Dude,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. We're simpatico on that. Yeah. So it's really good. And no, Hill House is dude, it's so good. And then it was like a distant 3 would be Bly Manor because
I don't like Bly Manor.
I kind of felt like once you've seen Hill House, Bly Manor kind of
It's
follows the same thing.
Yeah.
I
I have no
would
idea
put
what they're talking
4
about. Do you?
No,
is
me neither.
I know Edgar Allan Poe. But
Yeah.
4 would be Midnight Mass.
Really?
Yeah. I'll let you watch it and then we'll talk.
I'll
about
watch it because
because I don't want to ruin anything. And like
Okay.
if you
I'll
if you
watch it.
watch it and you like really like it, okay, great. But there were a couple of things that I was like, for me, just what I like and not like. I was like, oh, you went there? Okay, that's kind of weird.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Probably
But-
the last series that had the best character development was probably Spartacus.
Spartacus was good.
Yeah.
Was
have you guys ever
stupid
seen
good.
Spartacus?
The last full show that I watched all the way through would probably be Peaky Blinders.
This one's only like
I've heard good things about
4
Peaky
ep-
Blinders.
4
Peaky Blinders
seasons
is good.
long.
It's only, I think it's 4 seasons as well, 4 or
Yeah.
5 seasons, maybe 6 if I'm not mistaken. But there's only 6 episodes a season,
Right.
so it's not like a long,
yeah, that's
drawn
kind of
out
like
series.
this one. There's only
That,
like
that was the
6
hard
or
part about
8.
Sons of Anarchy for me. Is that there's 13 episodes and there's 7 seasons. Like I don't have all that time to do
Well,
that.
and I have a hard time, especially because I watched all of Sons of Anarchy, and I have a hard time with those type of shows because
you lose the character development.
well, not only that, but you lose the character development. And I'm just looking at them like the reason why your life is the way you are because you're making stupid, piss poor decisions. It's not like you're out there like I'm gonna do this and like all life just craps on you.
Yeah.
No, you're being a dipshit and you're going out doing stupid crap, and then you're like
What you
wondering
mean?
why.
There's no long-term future in biker gangs?
What?
No,
What?
the one that I want to watch, I finished the first season, but I need to watch it still. Like the rest of it is Snowfall. That one's about cocaine in the 80s.
Oh
for the
yeah.
crack
Okay.
epidemic
Okay.
and everything like that. But it's really good. It's like in Compton and everything like that. So
The one that I watched it came out last year, which is really kind of funny because it's a medical drama. It's called The Pit.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I've seen.
On Max.
Yeah.
Noah Wiley, who was in ER back in the day, is in this show. So it's kind of like, for me, there's like buckets of nostalgia
yeah,
to see him back in but it's done in a like, have you guys seen the show 24?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll know. So each episode is 1 hour of the day. And they go through
Can
and
make it?
for them, each episode was 1 hour of their 12-hour shift.
okay.
And like the whole first season just goes through like a single shift at this emergency department in Pittsburgh.
That's kind
And-
of cool.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, it is. They just started. Season 2 just started and came out,
Yeah.
and dude, it is phenomenal,
Huh.
phenomenal. Like if you're into that type of like, it's pretty gritty. Like I don't want to say gritty, like it's probably as real of a medical drama that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Especially coming from like, that's what my ex did all the time, and so
Oh my.
any type of medical stuff that would come up, she would rip it apart just like we would rip apart like if there's any martial arts in a movie and you're like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. What
Yeah.
the hell are you doing there? Like, oh my gosh, you know.
To answer your question, though,
But yeah,
your original question, if we think
Yeah,
that the
sorry,
writing
before
before we divulge a little bit further into stuff,
Rabbit hole.
we dive into
we're diving, holy diver, dude.
we dive into like these movies.
What
all
was your
suck.
original
These-
question?
The original question is like,
you
are we
think
actually ever
movies are
going to
gonna
get like
get
any better? Like,
I think they will, but I think it's going to take time because I think the curve right now is people are relying on special effects. Here's maybe a hot take that other people may not agree with, but I thought was
hot
great.
takes?
The It TV show that just came out,
Welcome to Derry.
I thought it was great.
I've started.
I watched the first 2 episodes. They were weird.
They're really
Is all
slow,
get out,
but
but
it's
I
like
need to
it's like
finish
this.
Does
Really?
it does it build really well?
It builds well, in my
Okay.
opinion. Like you don't see Pennywise. Not to spoil it for you guys.
I-
You don't see Pennywise for the first 4 episodes.
Good.
And
You don't
here's,
even see
here's the crazy part is like they build these characters in the first episode.
Oh, bro, and then he just.
It's-
Oh
it's
my
spoiler
god! Don't even
alert.
tell him. Don't even tell him. No, don't even tell him.
Dude, I was like,
Don't
I was
even tell
getting
him, dude.
invested in these kids.
And
then,
they look like star kind of
yeah,
kids. You know
it
what I
looks
mean?
like, oh, they're
And then-
building the show
no.
around these
Oh,
kids.
that's good.
dude,
That's
dude.
good. When you're willing to like sacrifice people, like
No, you'll enjoy it. I think
Okay.
you'll enjoy it if you're looking for writing. I thought the
Right,
writing
right,
was
right.
good. It's cheesy, but then you also sit there and think about it like they're kids. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of supposed to be cheesy, you know. And the acting isn't like top tier. It's not like you're getting like Stranger Things season 3 out there,
right.
you know.
That was
but
that was probably my favorite season of Stranger Things.
Stranger Things season 3, they were all popping off.
Yeah.
But I think it'll get better eventually. I was thinking about it today actually because I was sitting there. I watched what movie was it? I didn't watch it, but I saw like a clip of The Bronx Tale.
Okay, yeah.
I watched a clip of it, and I remember sitting there thinking, like, when are they gonna make movies like this again? Where it's like it has a good story. Like my favorite movies are like Scarface and Goodfellas and the Godfather movies,
Yeah.
Casino. You know, a bunch of stuff with Pacino, like and Robert De Niro and Denzel. Like I like how they develop those stories, but there's not really an actor right now that I look at aside from maybe Jake Gyllenhaal, where I'm like they really take their character seriously. Like I feel like it's a big money grab for majority of them. I did like the movie. I made that one
There
while
you
I'm
go.
talking. Eat it.
Kobe.
But the one movie that I did enjoy that was recent, it was cool. It was Sinners with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I haven't seen that one
I
yet.
enjoyed
like,
it.
It's on my
That
list.
was good.
I enjoyed it, but I feel like a lot of movies are just money grabs now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they're not necessarily interested in telling a story.
Well, and I'm wondering because I listened to Matt Damon in an interview.
Matt Damon. That was a South Park
So, yeah.
movie. Remember? Actually, no, that was Team America.
yeah.
Have you have you ever seen Team America World Police?
America.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
to watch it. It's all in puppet, like marionette puppets.
Like
Dude, they-
Thunderbirds type puppets. It's
they-
awesome.
They rip Hollywood to
I'm
shreds.
So
Yeah.
Lonely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
like,
lonely.
yeah.
genuinely, I think the movies are gonna get better. I'm a big movie buff. I love watching
Yeah.
movies, just not stupid movies like buddy comedies.
I love stupid movies.
I don't like stupid movies. I watch movies for the story. I watch movies to get invested. Like,
have fun, bro.
yeah, I watch movies for a reason. Like, I want to feel something, right? I don't want to just laugh. Like, if I want to laugh, I'd sit there and turn off the movie and talk to myself because I'm the funniest person I know, right? Like, that's how invested I am in those kind of movies. You know, but that's just kind of how I look at it. Like,
Oh, it hurt.
eventually,
Yeah. So
eventually it will come back around. But
I'm
they need to get rid of the
hoping-
special effects. They need to go this way.
So I was watching an interview with Matt Damon because they were talking about when he made Goodwill. Have you watched Goodwill Hunting?
Never.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have to watch Goodwill.
Nick wanted me to watch Brokeback Mountain, but I don't know why.
No, watch Goodwill Hunting because it's along those lines of what you said. So he like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck made that movie together, and it was like their
Okay.
first thing. Like they actually got somebody to sign up and give them money and stuff like that. And Matt Damon said he says that movie would never get made today.
Mm.
And he says,
Yeah.
and a lot of it's just because we have lost the theater revenue, we've lost the secondary market rental revenue and DVD sale revenue. And he says a lot of times you'd make a movie and you wouldn't make all your money back in the theaters, which was fine because then you're going to make it back in the DVD sales and the rental market that would come out afterwards.
Yeah.
And so you could take risks on stories that would be, more story and character driven.
Yeah.
Like as you were talking about that, I remember watching, so back in the day, there was a series called Third Rock from the Sun, right?
It's a great show.
Funnier. Yeah, it's a funny series. You know, John Lithgow's in it, which
Yeah.
it was funny
So
because
Jordan.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Gordon-Levitt's.
Yeah. So before that series came out, I only knew like John Lithgow from like horror movies and
Yeah.
like because see that's who he played.
Yeah.
And then he comes and plays in this sitcom comedy type thing. It's like, you know, Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah, it was awesome. So after that, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, you could almost see pinpoint exactly what he's doing. It's like he's stepping away from all these big blockbuster movies and everything else to really sink his teeth into like real acting so he can actually go out and get the big jobs because he can come out and say, I did this movie. I did this movie. I did this movie. Go watch it. You know, one of them's called Brick. Yeah. That one, totally up your alley.
Okay.
And
cool.
so it's about this kid who's, you know, hockey player, everything else, they win state. He's out celebrating, little drunk, girlfriend in a Corvette, that Corvette convertible of some type, get in a car accident, she dies. He has like brain damage, stuff like that, and ends up, of course, I might be thinking of a different movie that he did. No, I think it's this one. Working at a bank and ends up like somehow getting, you know, like these guys come in, they try to like rob the bank. He ends up getting like a brick of heroin or something like that.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah. And
I
it's
got
like
a
this-
movie for you that I think you'd enjoy.
Okay.
I got
I'm
put
in.
onto this movie. I was forced to watch it against my will, and I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it the entire time. It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time
It's
now.
The Notebook, isn't it?
No, it's the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, I've heard about that one.
Dude.
Is that one good?
Dude.
Okay.
If you like funny things,
Yeah.
which I know we're all talking
Yeah.
about it, it's funny. It will make you cry a little bit.
Okay.
And it'll make you fall in love with all the characters.
Okay.
It's Wes Anderson, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Wes Anderson's
Dude.
awesome.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
You guys would like it. You guys
Have
would
you
like
have
it.
you seen the original Knives Out?
Not the original.
Yeah.
Okay. Original. Yeah.
The new one's the one with the 007, right?
So he's in both. He's in both. He's in all of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah. Watch the original.
Okay.
Yeah, because it has like.
Yeah, Martine sounds like he's the cultured film artist. He doesn't watch movies. He watches films.
I watch films.
I watch films.
Here's the thing, though. It's like I like some movies like that, but it's like background noise.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna sit there, I'll put on Hangover. I've watched Hangover. That's the stupidest movie of all time. I've watched Hangover. I loved it. It was
Hey,
in my top 5 buddy comedies.
It's not,
Right.
not. Watch what you say was stupid now.
All right, my bad. My fault. It's lame. But you know, but those are background noise after you watch them the first time. I like movies that you can go back to and watch it over and over again and find something new. That's why I like Fall of House of Usher, because the first time I watched it, crazy. Second, I started rewatching it. I'm sitting there and I'm putting things together and I'm like, yo.
I felt that way with Tenet.
Ooh.
Oh, Tenet hurt my brain.
I
can't
watched it
watch
the first time. I was
anymore.
like, "What the flip is this?"
I've tried to finish Inception twice. Can't.
Really? I
Can't.
love Inception.
Can't
Dude,
do
I
it.
love that one.
Christopher
Inception.
Nolan makes movies that hurt my head.
Oh yeah.
Interstellar, watched it once.
Oh, dude, I like
Seen it all.
Actually, I'm excited for his Odyssey.
Odyssey. Oh my
He does
gosh.
have that coming out, huh?
Mhm.
What the
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
There you
man,
go.
I'm used to hearing that.
That's next. Never mind.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, Odyssey. I
Gonna leave
am.
you hanging on that one?
Oh, I'm so ready for that one.
Yep. But all right, but let's move on to our fight scene.
Hold on.
All right, time out. Hold up.
I need a tinkle.
All right, this week's fight scene, we've got the Furious Five versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Group fight. You know the Furious Five, right?
Well, they're one up.
Kung
Do
Fu
they get
Panda.
Splinter? Do
From
the turtles
Kung
get
Fu
Splinter?
Panda.
No, they don't need Splinter.
I mean, it's 5v4.
Okay, so Splinter's involved too.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever. If we want to make it like super legit.
Nah, you gotta go turtles. They have weapons.
Okay, so how this works? How this works is we do 3 rounds, 1 round in each person's universe, and then 1 round in the cage, like hand-to-hand combat. So
Yeah.
round 1 in the Kung Fu Panda universe, Furious 5 versus Ninja Turtles and Splinter. Who you guys got?
No cage.
No cage. This is
Turtles.
in the
So
Kung
this
Fu
is-
Panda universe.
This is in Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, turtles. Duh.
That's
What do you think,
That's an
Nick?
easy body.
Oh,
You got the
100%,
turtles
yeah.
too?
Turtles, yeah.
Especially with like, I mean, you've got Splinter there. Like Oogway, you've got the 5. Oogway's not there.
No, you don't even have Shifu.
You don't even have Shifu.
It's
no,
just-
yeah,
It's the Fierce
Panda,
Five. It's the panda,
crane,
the
tiger.
crane,
Yeah,
the
tigress.
all them,
Mantis.
Yeah, like they can't do nothing. Jackie Chan getting worked.
I think because of home field advantage and all that, I've got the Furious 5,
What universe are they in?
the Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda
Panda.
universe.
They're in the Kung Fu Panda
Yes.
universe. They're not in the subways.
No.
They're still getting worked.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got
Yep.
How are you
Furious
gonna
5.
fight? What is he gonna do? Grab the sword?
who?
Poe?
Poe. He's gonna do his
He's
whooshy
gonna get
finger
shanked
hold.
up by a side.
He's gonna skadoosh and then gone.
They getting worked.
No.
Sure. Easy
No.
body.
Yeah, I think the Furious 5 totally got him in the Furious 5 universe. The Kung Fu Pandaverse. The Pandaverse.
The Pandaverse.
The Pandaverse. But all right, so we got you guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got Furious 5.
Yeah.
All right, round 2 in the subways of New York.
Turtles again.
Turtles done.
Obviously, the Turtles
done.
in this one. So, yeah, I don't think the Furious 5 have much of a chance in that aspect.
And Mikey's ordering pizza after that. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
He's ordering pizza during it. He's not
That's
even
right.
fighting. He's
Yeah.
gonna step on Manus.
I mean, how cool was the first one? Like, let's just be honest about
Yeah.
that. We
That
just
was
like
cool.
go back like the first live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I
Confucius
really like the
say
second
never
one.
pay full price for late pizza. Yeah.
I think the second one was my favorite.
The Secret of the Ooze.
Secret of the
Where
Ooze.
Vanilla Ice is.
Yeah.
rapping. Yeah.
Yep.
Ninja, rap.
Rap
Yeah.
Ninja.
I thought the third one was fun too.
Where they went back to
They
feudal
went back to
Japan.
Feudal Japan. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't too bad.
That was fun.
But all right, so we got all of us got turtles in that round. Okay, round 3. In a cage, but no weapons, just hand-to-hand fighting.
All of them are fighting at the same time, or
Yes.
we choosing matchups,
No, all of them fighting
All
at the same
fight-
time.
fight- it's a
Battle Royale
free-for-all.
style.
Battle
and
Royale.
it's just hands.
Hands, just hands.
Just hands.
Well, I think Mantis is not gonna make it.
Dude,
no matter who
Mantis,
he goes
He's pretty
against.
strong.
Mantis flips everybody
He's
around.
gonna get worked. Especially, yeah, he's gonna get worked. I think the snake gonna get worked too. She might take one though. See, the big three.
Just constricted.
The big three that you have to worry about is the cranes, tiger, and
Tiger, dude.
Poe.
Well, no, and then you've got Monkey.
Oh, yeah,
Like I said, the
monkey.
big three you got to worry about. I think the turtles edge. Just edge it out.
Yeah, I'm Turtles.
I think so.
I think the turtles would work.
Yeah.
I think they edge it though. I don't think it's gonna be like a total like.
Oh no, it's not going to be a
it's gonna be a
blowout.
fight.
But it's going to be a fight. But I mean, especially when you don't have weapons inside of a cage.
Yeah.
There's no skadoosh. There's no. you
Yeah, it's
know.
just you throwing hands, and like if
Poe would
doesn't
be
have his,
surprised. Yeah,
if
Poe
he
would be
doesn't have his like
surprisingly hard
good
to deal
like,
with.
the little like water trick that he does,
Mhm.
and then if he doesn't have his skadoosh, you're really just fighting hands. He doesn't really do the best with just hands sometimes.
No.
Usually it gets worked a little bit, but I would probably say if it's a 5v5, I think that the turtles probably walk out with 2 still standing, and Furious 5 is not up. I think Tigress and Crane are the last 2 standing.
Well, it's interesting that we call it the Furious 5 because there's technically 6 of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, because you've got
Poe's-
Poe in there.
Poe's not considered part of the Furious 5.
He's not.
but-
I mean, let's go for it this way. You've got like,
Yeah.
I mean, Mantis is like this big. I mean, come on, like Mantis and Poe. We'll call those 5.
We can
Sure.
add Casey Jones to the,
I don't think they need them.
No.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Nick,
You see
who
what they
got?
did to, what's it called, Rocksteady?
Bebop and Rocksteady.
You see what they did to them? Those things
What?
are mutants.
In the movie or?
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah.
They worked them. See what
That's
they did to
good.
the one like head instructor when they all like did the turtle smash?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the turtles edge it. I think it's a 2-1.
What do you got, Nick?
Yeah, turtles.
Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the turtles too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
also biased towards the turtles though because they're the reason I started martial arts.
Yeah.
Oh no way! Really?
Turtles
I
are
was
cool.
watching it. I told my mom, I was young, but my mom tells me the story. She was like, "You looked at me and you said you want to be like them."
Got to get that turtle show
Been
going.
here ever since.
There you go. All right. Well, we got turtles putting the stomp down on the Furious 5.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to our joke of the week. All right. Well, just so you guys know, I actually made a person in a wheelchair laugh today. Yeah, I got that bitch rolling.
Okay, if that's where we're going, I've got one.
No. That wasn't even my joke.
It's gonna turn into a word problem.
That wasn't even my
This
joke.
one's actually like it's time appropriate too. you know,
Okay,
so-
all right. What's your joke? Oh, jeez. It's going to be one of those.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Viewer discretion advised.
like seriously, this is like viewer discretion. Yeah, listener discretion advised. I'm gonna get canceled for this one.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for joining us on
What?
Shoutouts.
Why do black people only have nightmares?
Oh, I know this one. This is terrible.
It is bad, but
This
you
is
know,
bad.
Why, Tony?
the last one who had a dream got shot.
Yeah. That's, yeah. Yep, there's that one. I also got one. This
I
is
did
for
hear
you-
it, and here's a funny thing. Like I heard that joke by like it was, it was on like YouTube Shorts, and there were like 10 black women, and one of the
Oh.
black women read the joke, and all of them just sat there like,
Ooh.
Is that
Ooh.
panel where they got a midget black lady too?
yes,
Yeah, yeah
they're straight
that's
funny. Like they're hilarious. I'm like, oh my gosh.
she did a joke where they're like, she got dropped from the military because
like,
they
from
tried
how
to use
far?
her as a missile, and then she
That's
goes,
crazy.
It was awesome.
the whole panel lost it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Yeah,
This
they
is
do a
for
great
you
job.
guys. You know, Tony won't let me say his name backwards, so I was like, why not?
Why?
You just don't get it. Why?
Oh, why not? Yeah, that's a
Not.
fire one. That's a
Yeah.
good one. I got a joke for you. One of my little
Okay.
kids told me this today, Grayson.
I got to tell you a story about Grayson after you tell a joke.
Oh, is it from the Dragon Test?
Yes.
Oh God, okay. How did he say it? He says, I went to a concert for 45 cents. It was a 50-cent concert, but I got a nickel back.
Okay. The funny that you say that because in the comment section on last episode, that joke was put out.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know
That's
that.
awesome.
That's cool.
You
Grayson
got a
told
joke,
me that today.
Nick?
That'd be
That's
probably
lying.
maybe it's darker than his.
Oh.
That's nice.
Well, no, it's
Okay.
It's been.
Go ahead
far-
and go ahead and.
It's far enough to where I think it's actually you can make fun of it now.
Okay. Is it 9/11 joke?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got?
Why the Twin Towers have a bad time on 9/11?
Why?
Because they ordered pepperoni, but all they got was plain.
Oh, dude. That one wasn't actually too bad. That wasn't too bad.
I only know 25 letters.
Yeah, just don't know
I don't
why.
know why.
Don't know why.
Okay, what was the funny story about Grayson?
Okay.
I hate you, Tony.
So obviously I'm doing the chopstick throwing part of it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I go to
You know he's partial Asian, right?
whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's inexcusable.
Oh, dang it.
I go up to take one of the chopsticks out of the target, and as I'm grabbing it, one sticks right in the target, and I'm like, the hell, dude? Missed me by like this much. Luckily, it was just chopstick, but it was like, I want to get the point across. Be like, let me get the hell out of the way first before you start throwing
Right.
stuff.
He's gonna be.
Jeez.
He's gonna be the kid when you're.
He's so good.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
whoa! That's my little man. Don't be hating on him. All right, that's my little boy. He's cool.
But the worst part is it was like right in the head. It was like it
Oh,
stuck.
nice.
And I was like, God, I want to be like, great job. But like, I'm standing right next to the damn thing.
Right?
That's his part of his lineage. He's
Yeah.
50%. No, that kid. He's gonna be the kid to where it's like you're at the gun range and you're
Mhm.
practicing, and he's gonna be like, "What do you mean?" Like,
Huh?
he's great.
But
I
all
love
right,
Grayson.
let's move on to our shout outs. All right, anybody you want to like shout out this week?
Shout out my mama. I love her so much.
Shout
She's
out
great.
Mama.
Shout out you guys. You guys
Mama
are great.
Martine.
Thank you for letting us be here. Shout out Master Martin for giving us all the chance to have a platform like this.
Yeah.
Without him doing what he's done, we wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't be here. Shout out Nick for working with me and putting up with everything I put him through.
That's fun.
It's fun.
That's fun.
And
Can see the dynamic.
hey, shout out me because I'm part of the show.
Yeah.
Get myself
You're a
some
big part of it,
flowers.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm a big part of
Thank
it.
you for
Big
your
part of it, dude.
service.
Yeah, no problem. Entertaining.
Thank you for my service.
Yeah.
That's
That's a-
insane.
It's a great
Tony
book. It's a book.
Oh, I thought you were meaning something.
No.
different.
No. It was written by Matt Best.
The way
Yeah.
your
It
brain
is
works, I question
freaking
you sometimes.
hilarious.
You need to listen or read it. It's a book from Matt Best. It's called Thank You for My Service.
Yeah.
And he was in the military.
Yeah,
He's
he's
funny.
got
he's
the Ranger
fine,
tab
yeah.
and everything else, and yeah,
He's actually dating
Casey
something.
Casey Anthony?
No.
No.
Her handle on Instagram is Buff Cookie, but she was married to they used to own Ready Gunner up in Orem,
Yeah.
I'm not.
and her husband unfortunately I think committed suicide.
Unsubscribed from life.
Yeah. So, but good for her for being able to move on, and
Yeah.
so apparently he's in Utah a lot. So,
Just say unsubscribe from life?
yep.
Yeah.
That's the
She can't say
craziest
certain
way.
words or you'll get
You have to say unalive, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to say unalived, unsubscribed from life.
I don't even think you can say what I said.
Nope.
Yeah. So we'll see.
You,
just
you,
got
you know,
demonetized right
Martine
there.
goes home and watches Corn.
Yeah, corn.
Yep. Corn. Yeah. He's
Wrong time to do that with your cheek when we were saying that word.
I
Wow.
didn't even see it.
Yeah. Terrible timing. Terrible timing.
Yeah, a bunch of words you can't say.
But no, yeah, thank you guys for coming on in the show. We'll definitely have you guys on. Yeah. Yeah. Nick's is like just what he said. We'll definitely have
Yeah,
you guys on more often for
Definitely give a shout out to Martine's mom. Yeah, it's fantastic.
sure. Yeah. But all right, moving
You
on
love
to
me. You
our
miss me. Come on.
moving on to our final thoughts. All right, let's hear, Martine. What are some of your final thoughts?
On what?
Anything you want to leave the people
yeah,
with?
just with?
Anything I want to leave the people with?
Yeah.
Make sure you smile.
Smile.
Get up. Get some sunlight. Stop being lazy.
Yeah.
You can do it. If you have kids that don't train, bring them in. We'll train them. Tony needs to get back to working out with
Yep.
us.
I do.
With us.
With us.
No.
He comes on Saturdays with me.
Yeah.
That's
with
what we're
us.
saying.
There's a place for you at HQ. It's called Next to Me.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Make sure you pull up. We miss you. And that's basically it. Drink your water.
Yeah.
Stop being lousy with that. Drink water.
Can be like the immortal words of Debo from your buddy cop. Or buddy cop. Quit being a bitch and come on.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Yep. Exactly.
I love that part.
Yep. Nick, any words you want to leave the people with?
No, just I think if you're not training, you should start training.
Yeah, and something
you know?
for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we got the place.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
then Tony, you gotta spar, dude. You gotta come to sparring class.
I don't want to tell you working.
Tony does come to sparring class every
I do.
now and then.
To the HQ.
Come to us.
No.
You gotta share.
You
'em.
guys have to
You gotta
come
share 'em.
here.
Yeah, you come here.
Tony,
You come here. What's wrong with you? You come here. You come here now.
Yeah.
I have a job. That's not Monday through Friday.
There you go.
I got Saturdays too.
I mean, I have you teach, but you probably just talk all their ears off. So.
No, he
Yeah, some of the kids,
honestly, he'd
like-
just make them cry.
No.
I did that.
No.
Yeah, he had me cover. I made a couple kids cry. I was
Yeah.
like, shut the
Kids
fuck
cry?
up.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Because he was being a pain in my butt.
Or you just telling tons of funny jokes and then they cry.
Tony was like, that's not my student. So.
That was like more the adult class and stuff like that. Like they were dying and they couldn't breathe, you
Yep.
know.
I don't have to take care
The
of him.
Master Linson approach.
Yep. Tony, any thoughts you want to leave the people with?
Yeah, so like kind of like what I reiterated I think last week is we all kind of put out that, oh yeah, I've got like this New Year's resolution and I'm going to do this right now because it's January 1st or it's 2026 January. It's like, okay, great. Make a list, but just because you have a bad moment, don't
Yeah.
let that one moment define the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Don't give up because like, oh, I went out and I had a donut. Who cares? One donut's not going to kill you. Now, if you had a donut for the every day for the rest of the year, well, yeah, that's going to be bad. For everything that you do, if you, again, throw a kick wrong. Okay, who cares? Like, I've been rewatching Ted Lasso, and I think there's a lot of really good, good morals and stuff like that are in that show. and one of them's like, be a goldfish. You know, do you know why it's important to be a goldfish?
3-second memory.
Got a 3-second
Yeah.
memory.
No, I have
because you're always in water.
short-term memory.
No, it's like it's just got short-term memory. It's like be a goldfish. It's like, well, what happened? Well,
Life isn't that long. For
well,
you.
like 5 minutes ago, I totally sucked. It's like, who cares? That was like more than 3 seconds ago.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So who cares? Can you do better than, right now in the moment? Can you try? Good.
Yeah, some of the best performers in any field, they always talk about having a short-term memory.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall on your face. You're going to say the wrong thing. You're going
Right.
to piss the wrong person off. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen. You have to learn from it, move on, and don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What
Have
were
a
we talking about?
short-term, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Final
Have a
Fantasy?
short-term memory when it comes to mistakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
When it comes to mistakes.
Yeah. And it kind of goes to like, how many times have we all heard, we all run studios, or ran studios. People come in like, oh man, I don't feel like it. And I remember listening to an interview. It was somebody who would work out with Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his bodybuilding days. And I can't remember who it was. It wasn't like Mike Menser or anybody like that, but it was somebody big. And he was like, I had a cold, I had the flu, I wasn't feeling good. I was like, I don't think I'm going to go to the gym. And Arnold said, just go. He's like, well, I'm like sick. I was like, dude, just go. Just go. He says, and if you go and you don't lift anything, great, fine. You went. Okay, fine. He says, so I go, and while I'm there, I'm like, well, okay, I think I'll do some light weight on this and see what I can do. Well, I'll do some other weight on this. I'll do some weight on this. He said, I end up doing my whole entire workout. And I think a lot of that is we just have to, like, even if we're not going to do anything, just go.
Yeah.
Yep. Get up and move. Get up and
Get
go.
up and move. Get up and go.
And have a plan.
Yeah.
Try to stick to it.
Yeah.
If you stumble, stand back up, keep walking. Yeah, get back on the path, kind of like what we talked about last week. So, but thanks for joining us this week, you guys. Make sure you kick it with us next week and have a great week, everybody. Take care, everybody.
Yee.